Hey guys, this is V and welcome to Designs by V. Today I am participating in a monthly challenge hosted by Yami at the Latina Next Door, and her co-host is Corey at Desert DIY. And it's called the monthly challenge, the Look for Less challenge. So today I went into my stash and see what I wanted. So this is the urn that I want to make a blooming display out of, and this is the piece I found on wayfair.com that I could recreate for way less. So I already had all the flowers on hand, and I brought the urn in, and let's start putting this together. So what I decided is I am going to put a piece of plank in the middle. I have wire net in here, that's to when I make a flower display to keep it in place, but I'm gonna just push it down and measure the wood from side to side so I could get a rounded edge that it could fit inside of the urn. So I'm going to measure from each edge and draw it out. I'm actually going to use a dinner plate to give me the rounded edges that I need. So I want to get it very close to the top because I don't want it to sink in, because I could use this in many different ways. So it'll just be like a permanent piece, but I still don't want to glue it. So I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and draw it out and then take it outdoors and cut the piece. So this perfect circular edge that the plate gave me. So now we're going to do the other side, and this is how I cut it out to fit. So it fit in there very snug tight, good enough. So now we're going to start building our arrangement. I have quite an array of flowers that I want to use. The only thing that was purchased when I did my fireplace, it was the garland. The other pieces are from old projects that I've had for a while. And these are some Dollar Tree flowers, some sticks from outside that I am going to use in this piece. There's some sprayed berries. And here's my garland. I have some acorns and pine cones that I think I'm going to use. I also have this pumpkin here, and I got this from Lowe's about 2 seasons ago. It's actually it's huge. It's a huge pumpkin, and it said "Give thanks," and you could see the piece is taking shape already. Look at this. I could stop right there, but I want to mimic my fireplace. And like I said, my fireplace remind me of Lincoln Park, New Jersey. Actually, Jersey City. I just wanted to look like when my kids were younger and I take them to the park, they used to tear up some shoes by raking their feet through the leaves. So now I am going to I'm going to cut enough to fit around, and I am going to just start filling in the arrangement. So what I did to one side, I'm going to do to the other side. So eventually I will bring in the piece because I still want the Give Thanks logo to show. So this is how it is looking. I am so excited about this piece. I wanted to make this since last year and I didn't. I made one for spring And I am just filling the sticks in and between, like I'm putting them at either side. What I do to one side, I'm doing to the other side, but then I also do it up in the opposite direction too, to get that full lush look. And as you see, there's pine cones, there's pine cone flowers, there's a bit of cotton in there. It's just like the breeze, fall came around and the breeze blew and it ended up on my urn. So now I'm going the opposite direction so I could fill this all in. So now I'm going to come in with some of that burnt orange and cut them. It's a pig. I'm going to cut it apart. And I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just feed it through. And like I said, doing a flower arrangement is like a nice old haircut, like a nice afro. What you do to one side, you do to the other side, and you just keep on filling it in. So, eventually I will arrange them a bit better off camera, but so far I think she's a beauty. Lovely old hat. I would like to say thank you to Yami for hosting this monthly challenge, and her co-host Corey. I just love building things, and this was a perfect opportunity for me to do this one. And now I am adding a piece of my contrast color. Yes, this is looking so cute and filling in so nicely. So now I have another urn that I brought out with me, /vase. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. You need a little bit of symmetry. So I am going to go ahead and build this piece here to mimic the other side. And I found the sticks online for I think $28, but these are the ones that I have right here is ones that I picked up my backyard and get some flat spray paint and spray them all up. These are some flowers that I had from last year from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go filling it all in. And guys, you're getting a 2-for-1. And like I said, building a flower arrangement is just like a good old haircut. What you do to one side, well, actually an afro. What you do to one side, you do it to the other side. Gonna have to do a little tweaking, but for the most part, isn't this lovely? Ooh, look like the leaves just blow up against the fence. And this is what my fireplace is looking like. And this is what it looked like before, just drab. And the opportunity for the Look for Less challenge came about. So $99, and mine's came up at maybe $10 because everything I had it on hand. I did not have to buy anything for this challenge. So here are they all together. Guys, when you finish watching my video, please go to Yanni's channel and watch her challenge and watch Corey's from Desert DIY. Look at that beauty. Guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification that when I upload videos, you'll be one of the first to be notified. I appreciate you all for watching.